Good evening everyone and welcome back to the channel. So this evening we are going to be just having a little bit of a catch up on some of the jobs that's been going on the farm over the last few days since I put up a video. Might be just about able to hear a combine going in the background. I'm going to just send the drone up, take a bit of sneaky footage of a neighbour cutting some spring barley. So I'll put that up at the very end. I'm not sure what combine it is, I have no idea, I didn't actually see it, but I can hear it going and have the drone with me, so I'm going to pop it up and just see what's happening. First thing we look at is we've been trying to get a little bit of the washing done in preparation for cattle going in. You might have seen a few days ago in the last video we were doing a little bit of work in the other cattle shed down the bottom, so yeah, we're just doing some here now in this one here. Just washing it out basically. We just got started on it yesterday, so it's a bit to go yet. We're a little over halfway through on one side. A lot of washing involved in it. There's some well dried out heavy bits of dried out manure just stuck to the floor, so it's a matter of trying to get that off. It takes a bit of wetting and plenty of going over with the power washer, but we're getting there. Yeah, we're going to do the floor end of it first and the walls, and then we'll put on the long lance and just go around and do the side bits here. I just see a pigeon actually up here, whatever he's doing. I think it's actually, that's not a wild pigeon, there's a ring on its foot, so it's one of the flying pigeons, so maybe got an injury or got lost. Not that they don't get lost too often. Yeah, so as I say, we're going to do right around the sides just to help to brighten it up. The roof isn't too bad. There's a little bit, maybe at the ends, the roof is a little bit on the dirty side. So yeah, so look, obviously it depends what we're like for time. If we have time, we'll maybe pull the teleporter in, get lifted up, and we'll do some of those end sheets on the roof just to clean them up. Yeah, look, washing them is good because it helps with the ventilation firstly in the shed, also too when the dark evenings come in, if you have all the side sheeting all cleaned and it's shining out white when you turn on the lights, it's just the whole shed is much brighter. So that's always another good reason to wash it. Yeah, David Brown is working well on the washer. Had a couple of questions. People asked me, why do we have the washer turned up or why do we have the David Brown revved up so hard? Would we not put it in the 1000-speed PTO? And it is in the 1000-speed PTO. If you look at our washer, it's one of the smaller PTO washers. It's quite old now at this stage. I don't know how old it is. We probably have it very close on 20 years at this stage, and it's been a good washer. It's given no trouble. Yes, we'd love to change it to maybe something with a higher output, higher PSI on it, but we're not going to change it until something happens or it packs in. So we'll let it set on, and the David Brown will just have to do it being revved out a little bit harder than usual. What else were we doing the last few days? Oh yeah, we started creep feeding our calves. You can see our creep feeder is here. We had to do a little bit of a modification on it. It comes with this square here. We put one of your forks in. It just stops the feeder from moving when you're transporting it, but the box section is quite light on it, and the square that was there, soon after we had purchased it, moving along probably on a bumpy road or something, it moved about a bit and it bent and broke the weld here slightly. We did re-weld it at the time. You can see where there was a bit of primer put on, but it broke again, so we've done a much stronger job on it this time that shouldn't break just as handy. But yeah, when we had the creep feeder here, just give it a hose down. It's a port equip. It is starting to rust a little bit, so maybe in the winter time might pull it in and even just put a blast of paint on it just to try and hold it for a bit, because look, it spends all of its life near enough outside anyway, so but just to keep it from rusting. That's really it, I suppose. Is there anything else we can talk about? Oh, we put a roller door on our shed here, the grain store. We done this extension on this shed a couple of years ago. I've been threatening to put a door on since, but we had to wait until the funds was there to do it, and yeah, we mustered up the funds and just got it done. It'll stop crows, pigeons from going in and feeding and wrecking the place, so good to have that done, and also stops the weather from getting in there as well. So okay, gonna get the drone out, gonna send it over and take a bit of footage of the combine working. You can just hear it coming again. So as always, don't forget to hit the sub button, leave a like on the video, comment down below, and we'll see you in the next couple of days.